Hi, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is. It may be where this video finds you. Um, I am fixing to do a reading, and it's on. It's n- if it. Let me say this. If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, don't. But on that hand, this is an actual personal reading that I am doing for 3 people, including myself, over, I don't want to name names here, but over a situation that we have all incurred. And we discussed it yesterday, and I told her I was going to pull cards on the situation. So this is me pulling those cards on that one situation that we had talked about. And yeah, we had already have stuff falling out. Hang on. And just so we know, the energy for this deck is masculine. And what was so weird or amazing, this is why I love this work. The energy of the deck that came up, which is usually, it is reversed, 7 of Pentacles. The number 7 in reversed is the opposite of reflection, assessment, and knowledge. So there's a lack of vision, a lack of success, a lack of rewards. Oh, yeah. For what we had talked about yesterday, he's being shown. That's why he's scared. First card that flew out of the deck is the 6 of Wands. That is an Aries sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, and it is fire. So those are the correspondence with the 6 of Wands. And again, it was in the reversed position. So therefore, it still comes to the atonement of lack of. With what he is going through already, he's already in lack. So the universe is giving him his karma. And just wait until March. We'll see how that flies, huh? Card 2 of this. The first card would reflect his ego, I'm guessing. And the second card is reflecting, it's another reversal. Reversal is always the opposite, 9 times out of 10, of what the meaning is. And it is another money one, Pentacles. And again, the reversal, Knight of Pentacles. Let me show you the card. And with the Knight of Pentacles, its correspondence can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Earth. So, with it being reversed, he's stuck in stagnation. He's working without reward. Huh. Sounds familiar, don't it, y'all? Sounds so familiar. Card 3 came up upright, and it is the 2 of Wands. And the correspondence with that, of course, is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and fire. And again, I understand this is a reading for a few people that we had asked questions yesterday about. So this is what that reading is for. If any of this correlates, if it hits you or anything like that, take it and leave the rest. But this 2 of Wands, the position it came up in is like what he needs to do, the outcome of the situation, what he needs to do for the outcome. And he needs to reconcile. He needs to make plans to reconcile with everything that he has done up until this point in order for him to get over the hump that he's going through right now. Now, for the ladies that we are talking about, we know he's not going to do that because we've known this man's character since 2020 when it 21, 22 when it opened. So, yeah. If he cannot do that, he's not going to attain anything. So, because he wronged the ones he wronged, until he can atone, the universe is going to kick his butt. And the last card was not a reversal. If he can atone for what he's done, he can celebrate with friendships and come out on top. But again, he's got to atone for what he's done. And there's one more question that I'm needing answered, and I know y'all are in too. Those. I don't. Okay, y'all, y'all, that is too much. They don't want to sit here for another 10 minutes. They're speaking. Ooh. Queen of Cups reversed. He's feeling guilty. He's feeling guilty about wronging these women. Okay, when I said he's feeling guilty, Queen of Cups. Because, y'all, he has messed over 3 women. And the strength. He don't have the strength. So this makes me want to know even more. Is he part of what me and these ladies had discussed? Is he part of this organization that we had thought? And I have one card that had fell out of the deck. Let's see what it says. Oh, Justice. Justice in reverse. The correspondence for Justice is Venus, Libra, and Air. Libra is Justice. And again, it was reversal, so he possibly could have ties to what we talked about yesterday. Because again, the Justice card, here's the wording on the Justice card. Your decisions will have lasting effects. If you've endured wrongdoing, this card may mean relief is incoming. However, if you've caused pain, this is a warning. And upright justice always means that you've learned the truth about yourself and others. Or perhaps some attention that is needing from an important decision. So, if that doesn't clear that up or clarify that, I don't know what does. Take all that with a grain of salt. This is just the words coming from the other side. Much love. And let me know how this hits with the ladies that I'm tagging in this post. Because, yeah. Much love, ladies and gentlemen.